It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That'll tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
Okay, hey, what's up everybody? I'm Cupid Casey, and tonight I'm going to be continuing the Ningxiju the Captive Curse game.
You know me. When I make a promise.
Resist your desire for revenge, Altair. Speak truth, and they will see their error.
He executed our youngest son, Maria. He deserves to die.
Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family.
Oh. Whoops. Hold on. Sorry. Forgot I, didn't do anything here. There we go. I'm ready. So how's everybody doing tonight? Okay, so get back to where we were. Okay, we were just about going to the furnace room. Hey Christy, thank you for the host. Okay, so we were just about to go into the furnace room.
It's locked.
It's locked. I need to turn that down. There. Nope, not settings. Key. Yeah.
This is the lowest room in the castle. I should be able to find the dungeon through here somehow.
Oh my gosh, stop popping up, Steph. Okay, can you all hear the noise of the TV coming through my mic? Sure, let's take Steph. Why not? Not even ours. Let's just take it. I'm doing pretty well, thank you. So getting like really mad at my computer because for some reason it would have you all for some reason not you all. It would have a game. For some reason it would have it going and I would hear it. But for some reason it wouldn't I wouldn't see the game. You know, I wouldn't see the game, I would hear it. But every time I would click on the tab, nothing would pop up and it would just I'd keep hearing the game. So I was getting like really mad. Like I actually had to like restart my computer, and because of me restarting it, it said update and restart or update and shut down. I'm like, oh no. So that's why I'm like 17 minutes late, because my computer had to restart.
Cool, a new phone charm.
Actually, that actually brought up a really good thing. I actually got this necklace from, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I got it from, thank you, that's the next thing I was gonna ask. But I actually got this thing, it's in the shape of a heart, and it has like a red stone, you know, it's the plastic, but it reminds me of the necklace right there. Very careful. Oh, I'm wearing earrings. So basically, like I could be, I don't know, I can't remember how it is in the game, but like that. And then, oh, no, it's fine! Ew! Be like how it is in the game, you know, be like the cover. It worked in the game, why didn't it work here? I can't get it to work. There. Okay, I can. But yeah, I cannot remember where I got this. I cannot remember where I got it, though, that's the thing. Maybe because I'm wearing, like, ow. Ugh. I'm wearing these. So, gotta be careful if you take off, you know, if I take off for this. And it is pretty. I actually wore this for my photo challenge on their Facebook page, you know, the people who made the game. And in my thing, I was Nancy taking a picture of the monster, and I had this on because it was the closest thing I had that looked kind of like the game.
I hate snakes.
No, I forgot to get the shears. No! Fine. I'll go back out. I'm gonna have to stop about like 10, 15, like about 10 o'clock. No, about 9:45 because I have something I have to do before 11 o'clock. I have to do something like before 11 o'clock, so I think, where are the shears? Oh no, they are. I keep hearing something that's like creepy. Oh. So, I tried, turn around. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I tried doing something with the poster board from my wall.
These are pretty dull, but they might come in handy.
So I tried using, you know, like stuff like putting up against my chair, the like, you know, like the poster board, and then putting some like that weighs a ton, you know, like chair, poster board, and then something heavy like smashed into it to where it'll stick straight up, and I'll have the green screen, you know, I don't have the wall because I don't want to spend $150 on Elgato Gaming's green screen, even though that looks so cool. I just don't have the money. So if I lean this way, you see a little bit of the game. Cause I was like getting, see? Cause like, I was trying to do it and I had it up and I was just getting mad. I was like so mad because I was like, ugh. Because it just like wouldn't work, like it wouldn't stay up, and I'm like, you know, and it would only fit if it was the width of the chair that I'm sitting in, and I'm like, no, it needs to be bigger because the width of the camera is bigger than what my chair is, obviously, you know, here. So I was like really mad. So like I tried a bunch of stuff and it didn't work. I'm hoping, like I tried at my store today. I went to the store today, and I tried to do it. Like I tried to find a green sheet or blanket that wasn't, you know, like an El Cheapo kind of sheet or blanket. You know, like not see-through sheet or something like that, but like a blanket that was okay. And it would work. You know, I just couldn't find anything. Like I'm joking. I went through the entire store trying to find it. It was stupid. So, needless to say, I was like pretty mad. Cause like I went through like the entire width of the store and I just couldn't find it. Yeah. Yeah, cause like I really like the green screen effect. You know, I like you all being able to see my office here. You know, I like that. But I also, you know, like having the green screen effect even more. Oh, back it up. It's alright. Where to go? You know, so I'm like, oh.
This looks like it's about the legend, and there are letters in the corner.
I'm not used to having the game up this loud. It's actually pretty cool. Like I'm used to having it down like really low to where I can like just hear it. So I got a question. Have you all been hearing anything about the Blair Witch Project game? I've been seeing videos of it and Twitter.
Looks like something could fit in here.
Twitter stuff. That's pretty amazing. So they do cuss. You know, I watched a 1 hour walkthrough of at the beginning of it. Well, not really. I kind of like skimmed through some of the parts, especially when the guy was trying to figure out where to go. But I was you know, like I did watch some of it, and I'm like, oh, this looks so cool. You know, but like part of me is kind of like, you know, part of me is kind of like, I don't know if I want to get that game because it looks scary. But they do say like the F word a lot. But I mean, I've played Red Dead Redemption 2, so it looks so cool. They have it for the Xbox One, PC, and PS4. I'm like seriously considering getting it because okay, I didn't want to spoil anything, but I'll just go ahead and say it. October is going to be the month where the only games that I play, like even if I'm in the middle of playing a bunch of games, I'm gonna stop playing them during the month of October, and I'm gonna be playing nothing but scary games. Like if I decide to get it, the Blair Witch Project. Maybe I'll get something else. My money is kind of tight right now, so maybe we can just get one game. You know, but like I'll gonna play Sherlock Holmes: The Devil's Daughter, because that game is scary in some, you know, in some places, especially near the end. You know, but like October's gonna be dedicated to nothing but scary games, and it's going to be really, really fun. But I'm like, one bad thing though is I stream only 3 days a week, and you know that's not a whole lot of time, so I'd have to be streaming a lot to make sure I have those games, the scary games, done in that month. So I'm gonna have to cover like a lot of ground, especially if I play the Blair Witch Project. I'm gonna have to you know, keep playing that because I don't think I'd be able to finish in just a month. I'm like seriously considering it. So what are your thoughts on the game?
That's the same kind of burr that I found in the storefront. Ow! I'd better find a way to clear a path first. There's a camp back here. This will definitely come in handy.
Yeah, sure, but we stumble upon a random camp. Let's take some of their gear.
It looks like this was dropped accidentally. I wonder what it's for.
Okay, now we get back to the castle. gonna get lost in here. I remember my first time playing this game, I got lost in the woods, and it was like my worst nightmare coming to life, because I was like, oh no. The monster is gonna get me and I'm gonna die. Work, dang it. Yay, did it. Turn off my 8:30 p.m. alarm.
Okay, your 8:30 p.m. alarm is off.
Oh, crud. Dang it.
I wonder what's down there. Hello? Wait, what's that?
Sure, let's just go down there. Why not?
I bet all of the edges that are touching need to match up.
I hate this one. Excuse me. Gosh. Okay. So. Here we go. No, darn. Okay, so then that one goes there because that one's there. Ooh, okay, well, of course that one stays. Okay, so then nope. It has two crowns. Okay, so this one then. That one goes there. That stays there. Okay, so this one goes here. Then this one goes here. And then there. Okay, and then nope, no. Yay! I did it! Woo!
I'd better take that stone tile with me. I don't want anyone following me through.
Well, when I was a kid, I used to wish like mysteries would find me, like they somehow managed to find her in the books and in the in these games. Yeah. Yeah. There's this one game, it's called Slender Man. And basically it's this guy who killed 8 people in like this fenced in like this I don't know what the heck it's called. But like it's like this fenced in area, and it's huge. There's like a construction site, a building on it, a bunch of woods, like some boulders, and like a little shape and stuff like that. Well, the point of the game is for you to find these 8 pages that those 8 people left, and each one on the paper would say like he's gonna find you, he'll kill you, run away, stuff like that. So, but like each time you find a piece of paper, the more hectic and scary it is, and the worse the background music gets. It's like so bad. And you only know if he's near you. But but oh, that's my train of thought. Oh no. No, but then, like, each time that you know he's near you, your screen will start to static, and you'll hear like the staticky noise and stuff like that. So, like my brother and his friend were playing the game, like recording it, and my sister was behind them, and they just like but then they like, it was so funny because like they didn't know at all. But then like they were in this room and it's like, okay, there's more than likely a page in there, let's go look. They go in there, they don't see anything, they turn back around, they head to the only door going out of the room, and suddenly Slender Man is there and he has like 4 arms and he just like grabs them. And I'm joking, my brother screamed like high pitched, and my sister screamed, like they both went like this and like jumped back, and oh my gosh, it was so funny. Like, oh my gosh, I might upload that video to, not like that whole video, but like that clip to my Twitter account sometime soon, because it was like just so funny. You know, I never played it because I was like, no, because, you know, back then I was like 13 and I was like pretty scared and stuff. Yeah. But like, it was just so funny.
This looks like it's about the monster legend.
But then one other time, my sister and her friend played it, and I was in the room, and my brother's friend was in there. Just so happened to walk in at the wrong time, and Slender Man just something like popped out of nowhere. My sister and my brother's friend just like went ah, and just like bolted out of the room and like ran downstairs, like panting so bad because we were like so scared, and we were all just kind of like wait, and then we realized that my sister's friend was still in the room, just like. It was just so funny. Okay, there's a little shield. Here's the steps. Now what? My phone just keeps like going off, and oh my god, I'm streaming. Ooh, something. Okay. But like, okay, get into the mood. What is everyone's favorite Halloween movie? Or multiple, you know, if you can't choose. Just one. My favorite series is like all of the Halloween Town movies. I loved them when I was a kid, and I still do. Ooh, done that, okay. But I also like, Twitches 1 and 2, but 2 is my favorite, but like, you know, I like 1, but like, I love 2. Ooh, found something!
This looks like the other code, but the pictures are different.
Now watch, I'm gonna get stuck here, just watch.
A map of the passages. This should come in handy.
Okay, now go back. We need to go back. We retrace our steps. Okay. Oh, I got it. I just happened to look there and I saw that thing like staring at me. But like, I'll try to think about other movies like that. Hocus Pocus, I really like too. My brother made me watch it. And I was like 14 or 15. And it's like really fun. Really fun to watch.
This looks just like the boulder I saw in that old picture. Let's see what that girl was hiding. Aha! A necklace. It's so old. This must be what the girl was hiding. I wonder why. I'd better keep this.
Yeah, sure. Let's just keep stuff. And let's go back to choose my steps and go back to. Yeah, oh, I know it. Oh, I know it. It was like 5 episodes split, you know, right? And that was good. I know exactly what it is, but I can't think of the name, and it's killing me right now. But yeah, I totally know what you're talking about. I watched it like a ton of times. So I didn't watch it, but like I watched like a little bit of it. So what's up with the person who streamed the warnings at Waverly Academy? Because that's not their office, nor the person who streams it.
Nancy, what is going on?
What do you think of Marcus?
He does not know what he's doing. He thinks we should all listen to him because he has a briefcase. Any fool can get one of those things, and anyway, they are silly. What is this, 1986? Not anymore, it isn't.
What do you think of Renata?
Did you know that Anya wants her to go? I don't understand why. She's such a great storyteller. This isn't the first time she's come here, you know. Although it was before my time, she knows a lot about this place.
Anya told me she likes Renata.
I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Maybe she's trying to impress you by pretending to be far friendlier than she actually is.
This thing, what is it? Why does everyone just call it the monster?
Honestly, there is not much we know about it.
What do you mean?
Most of us have only seen the destruction it leaves behind.
But it still seems like you would know enough about it to at least give it a name, after all this time?
I heard it had a name long, long ago. The villagers, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, they knew the monster. They would leave food for him deep in the woods. They were all terrified of him, of course, but so were the wolves. If they kept the monster fed, he would not bother them, and they could raise their livestock in peace. But one night, the monster broke into the castle and kidnapped the Freiherr's only daughter. He was broken-hearted and decreed that the monster be killed on sight. He demanded that the townsfolk no longer leave food in the woods. It was forbidden to speak the monster's name in town.
Wow.
What happened?
No one knows. No one even knows how true the story is. It was a long time ago. But there are many stories like it that happened in these walls.
Tell me about the accident.
What are you talking about?
I think you know what I'm talking about.
This castle, it is very old. It is not built for so many visitors. When I started, I thought it would be nice to have tours, take people around.
Right.
I took a group down into the dungeon. I thought it would be fun to show them the cells. I did not know what would happen. I really did not.
What happened?
I closed the door and the whole room collapsed.
Ugh, was everyone okay?
No one died, but a few came very close. I stood on the other side of the door and there was nothing I could do.
Is that why you don't want tourists here?
I am a magnet for bad luck. It is best that I be left alone.
Aww. Sorry, my mic was messed up. One sec.
I keep finding references to these missing girls.
Those I do not like to talk about.
You're supposed to help me out here. I need to know what they mean.
Those girls, they're the monster's past victims.
What do you mean?
This monster, this is not the first time he's been to this castle looking for a victim.
I've gathered that. Why do you say you're a
No!
magnet for bad luck?
You will think it's silly.
No, I promise I
No.
won't.
When I was a boy, I took a train to Berlin with my father. He fell asleep, so I wandered the train. In the back, I found a boy my age to play with. Strangely, he looked just like me.
Like a doppelganger?
Exactly like a doppelganger. The boy was very strange. The whole time we played together, he did not say a single word. Very unnerving. Eventually, my father found us. He had this expression I'd never seen before. At first, I thought he was angry I'd wandered off. But no, he was scared. He grabbed my arm and yanked me back to our car. I remember looking at the boy, and he had the oddest smile.
I don't understand.
Be quiet.
You must never meet your doppelganger. And if you see yours one day, run! To allow them even a moment in your life is to be cursed, like me.
You don't really think you're cursed, do you?
After that day, everyone I loved, everyone I cared about got hurt or fell ill. So I moved here.
Why?
Some people hide in castles to stay safe behind the walls. I use these walls to keep the world safe from me, but now, you see, even that isn't working.
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
It's not. Now, if you'll please leave me alone.
Why are the victims always young women?
No one knows. Some say that the monster takes a bride and that the two live together deep in the forest.
Is that what you think?
No. Come on now.
What do you think happens?
I do not want to know. Those girls never come back. That alone is enough to keep me up at night. And Nancy, if the monster is back, you do well to distance yourself from what you see in those paintings.
What do you mean?
We can only guess what will happen next by what's happened before. And if anyone here looks like one of the girls in the paintings, it'd be you.
I think I'm gonna be getting off at 9:30 instead of 9:25. One second. You forward. Getting tired of that thing. Yeah, it's probably gonna have to turn away now. All that hard work and money. Although it wasn't much to get it. Like, honestly, like $15 to get it, to get everything I needed for it, so it's not bad.
See you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Gave us the huge drawn out story. It's like, bye. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that's weird that they would give her their account and everything. Well, I mean, okay, well, she actually works there, like works there. She's not just like an intern, like a beta tester or something like that. Like, if she was a beta tester, heck no, because, you know, they're only there for, you know, a short amount of time. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. No, I forgot one, I think. I think I forgot one in here with, well, what's her name? Did I forget it? Yep. No! Furnace! Furnace room! So I don't have a link to it yet, but,
This could come in handy.
I don't have a link to it. I post on my Twitter tonight. But I actually started, like a personal YouTube channel. Like here I do like streaming stuff and stuff like that. But like on my personal, like on my personal channel, I do stuff like my night routine, my morning routine, my makeup routine, stuff like that. And then I do vlogs on there. I'm actually going to be posting a vlog tomorrow, which that reminds me I need to edit that as soon as I'm done here. Wait, no, people complained about her? Wow, that's kind of bad. Nothing's happened for 3 days. They haven't posted. Yeah, I saw that the stream wasn't on their YouTube channel. That's weird. But yeah, I'll post the link to my channel on my Twitter. But yeah, but that's weird. That's weird. I wonder if it's because they're trying so hard to get stuff ready for mid. They don't want us to, you know, like they're probably working like non-stop to get it done and get it ready for us. And you know, and if that means that, you know, they can't stream or they have to pass the streaming baton to somebody else and, you know, in the gaming industry, then yeah, go ahead. People shouldn't be complaining about her. That's kind of mean. Okay. Let's see. What? No. Okay, so I started. Not started, but okay, so I am on season 3 of the Supergirl show, and do not spoil anything for me, please. Please do not. But oh my gosh, guys. Let's just say the ending of season 2, I've never cried that much in my life. Like, I'm not even joking. Oh my gosh, it was like so sad. Crying like buckets. Like I said, I normally don't cry. Yay!
I better take this with me.
I'm gonna talk to Renata.
Hello, Nancy.
Do you have a home, or are you always on the road?
Of course I do.
Where is it?
Here. Here's home. Wherever here may be.
It seems like it would be lonely, always traveling.
It is. You're always leaving home. But then again, you're always heading home.
Do you have a family?
I did, a long time ago.
What happened?
I've lived to be very old. Not everyone is as lucky as I am.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be. We had beautiful days while they lasted.
Yeah, no, she was... one of the streams, maybe she was sick or something, or she was at home with her son. Yeah. She said she had a son. Okay.
I found a strange necklace out in the forest. It's like the necklaces in the gift shop, but much older, I think.
Yes. Much, much, much older. You must get rid of this.
No.
Why?
Because it's dangerous. That's why.
Dangerous. Come on.
Do you do a lot of traveling?
Yes.
What's your favorite thing about traveling?
These days, less and less. Since I've been a little girl, the world has decided to spend each day forgetting what makes it special.
What does that mean?
A long time ago, when you would travel from town to town, each place would be different. You'd never know what you were going to find over the next hill. But now, it's all the same. Now you just wonder, will the fast food place be on the left side or the right side of the street? I feel bad for your generation. There's less to explore.
I still think there's a lot to see.
There is, but there is also less. What you think of as wild now is nothing. Too many people want to tame this world, and too many people think that they have.
What do you mean?
The world is a dangerous place. It will always be. Your grandparents and parents spent their lives rounding the sharp corners off of the world to make it safer. But all that they've done is make the world uniform and boring. It is still just as cruel and deadly.
Yeah, and then maybe Tess was doing stuff for mid. I mean, it takes a lot to create a game, so probably had like all hands on deck kind of thing. Hey, how's the stream doing? Is it acting okay?
That's not true.
That's true. The festival they have here, do you know what it is for?
Well,
it's to celebrate another year without a monster attack. Even now that there is no doubt that the monster is back, they prepare for the celebration. They'd rather pretend to live in a safe world than face what is really happening.
what do you think of Anya?
You ask me? She should be in charge of this castle. She's smart, she's strong, she actually understands the history of the castle.
Why is that important?
Thank you.
When I'm here, I try not to tell the stories of what has happened at this castle.
Why not?
Fate has a cruel habit of digging in its claws when tempted. But I will say this. In the event of disaster, I'd rather have Anya in charge than Karl.
Yikes. So, do you all like the angle of this? Or it being basically like this? Not exactly like that, but you'll get what I mean. Because it's not on it right. There we go. Because it was like this, and I'll just leave the camera there. But I was just wanting to see how this is and everything.
Why do you have such a bad reputation?
That's not up to me to decide or care about.
Why's that?
I have more interesting things to think about than my reputation. And so do you.
Have you ever seen anything as strange as this monster on your travels?
No, but I've heard stories. Every place with a history and a dark corner has its own monster to worry about.
Why do you think that is?
2 possible answers. The world is either full of bored people or extraordinarily shy monsters.
Are storytellers still in demand?
No. Today people want flashy computer games and big budget movies. They want instant gratification. The old stories, they traveled from one storyteller to another for millennia. Now they are dying off.
Ah, that must be sad for you.
No, I know the stories. You do not. It is sad for you.
How much longer do you plan on being a storyteller?
As long as I've got teeth, false or otherwise.
Do you and Carl get along?
No.
Why is that?
I ask you, do we seem like we should get along? He's an officious bureaucrat. He's desperate to control everything. You can't trust someone like that.
Wow.
Why don't you tell stories about the castle when you're here?
This land, this castle, has known more than its fair share of misery. There's a saying from where I'm from. When death goes to take a ride, he follows the road that serves him best.
If that's what you believe, why are you here?
My affairs are mine alone. And anyway, a good storyteller knows to leave the big reveal for the end.
What if I don't want a story? What if I just want to know why you're here?
You're very persistent. I was right to like you. Still, my life's work is words. I know them well. When to speak. More importantly, when to stay silent.
Where are you going after this castle?
I don't know yet. Wherever I'm needed next.
Do you think you're needed here?
I must be if I'm here.
What do you mean by that?
You must learn to relax. Don't pull all of the mystery out of your life. It's no fun that way.
Thanks. See you later.
See you later.
Hey, let's go talk to Carl, see if he has anything to say.
Nancy, what is going on?
Sup?
What's the story with the Die Ungeheuerlichkeit Nacht Festival?
Oh, it's simply the best night of the year. Well, normally it is. This year, I don't know.
What does the festival celebrate?
Every year, the whole castle gets together to celebrate another year without a monster sighting.
I don't understand. Why are you having a celebration this year?
There are strange things going on, but we're not sure that it's the monster. Also, we already paid for the custom-made cake.
That'd be cool, but who I really want to see is Alec Fell from The Silent Spy. I loved his character, I loved his story, and I love. Oh my gosh, his story was just amazing. Oh my gosh, I just love it so much.
Well, if you've already got the cake.
Truth is, it's best to give everybody something positive to focus on. These are frightening times.
I'd like to help you with your character again.
All right, now what do you think? Brown fur or black fur?
Black.
Thanks.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Let's go talk to Lucas.
Nancy, come down here. I need your help. Can you go distract Carl? I've got a really great prank idea, but I need him distracted. Can you do it?
Sure.
You are my favorite new person in the world, Nancy. Come back and let me know when he's distracted.
Do you know what the stories about these missing girls are all about?
I heard that all those girls, they were killed by the monster.
Do you think that's true?
I hope not.
What do you think of Marcus?
Who?
He's the man who owns the castle.
Oh, okay. I don't know him. I think I heard my dad talk about him a few times. I don't think he likes him all that much.
Interesting.
Why would you leave a bucket of water over my door?
I'm only allowed to watch 2 hours of television a week. I've got a lot of time on my hands.
I'll let you go. Bye.
See you later.
Did we talk to Ned? Oh, we did.
Hello.
It sounds like these monster stories are all pretty old.
Maybe that's why we're all so afraid of this thing, whatever it is. It's from that old world, just like this castle is. I don't think we have what it takes to make it in that world anymore.
I don't know if that's true.
I wouldn't be so sure. Remember the last time you were somewhere when the power went out? There is that split second before you reach for the flashlight, where it feels like the bottom is dropping out of the room and you just want normal back. And for that second, there is this part of you is so scared that it will never be back. That's what it's like when I hear the monster.
So you've heard him.
Can you tell me a little more about the festival?
It's the best. It's a shame that you're here this year. Normally it's so much bigger. It's this big get-together with lots of dancing and great food and great stories. Oh, and there is this fantastic cake. It's just amazing.
Now I want cake. Thanks a lot.
Can you tell me a little about Lucas?
Has he been bothering you? Be honest now.
A little.
Very sorry about that. He's my nephew. His father's the head of security here, so Lucas has pretty much got the run of the place. Although, that goes to his head now and again. Don't let him pester you too much now, and let me know if he's bothering you.
Will do.
He's got too much energy for sure, and he's a little too smart for his own good, but a good kid still.
What is the festival a celebration of?
Well, the story goes that when the monster took his first victim, the whole castle got together and built a huge bonfire and took an oath to find and destroy the monster. They met each year to renew their pledge, and they burn a monster made of sticks in effigy. But as the years went by, it just became an excuse to get the whole castle together for a fun night. Well, that's the story most years.
Did you and Marcus date?
Yes, but that was a long time ago.
Were you two serious?
We were. Or at least we thought we were. You know how it is. But that's all in the past now. We chat every now and again for work, but that's about it.
So Marcus is okay with you working here?
He wasn't at first, but he asked around and found out I do a good job. We both decided to be mature about it.
Did you leave this costume out for me?
No. Someone must have left it out for you for the festival. It looks great on you. Huh.
What?
Oh, that dress. It just looks really familiar. I wonder where I've seen it before.
I would love it if her could do a behind the scenes video on their channel, so we can see how they make a game, or just the characters move and stuff like that. That'd be so cool if they could. Cause I've seen how they do it, for the PS4 and the Xbox One. I've seen them do that. But how do they do it, for computers? Cause I know it's not the same thing. I mean, sometimes it can, sometimes it's not.
I found this necklace. What do you make of it?
This is not like the necklaces I sell. This is old. I'm not certain, but that might be the original necklace.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but I wouldn't be carrying that thing around. That's what all those girls were wearing when... well, you know.
Has Lucas always been such a prankster?
Oh, unfortunately, yes. I swear he was trying to trick us before he said his first word. Even as a baby, he had this glint in his eye like he was up to something. It was less cute than you'd imagine, actually.
Why does he seem to target Carl?
I know. You are thinking I condone it. I don't. Lucas's father is always so busy running security. Honestly, I think that Lucas is a little lonely these days. He doesn't have a lot of friends at school, from what I can tell. He must like the attention. That being said, I think most of these so-called pranks are Carl's doing.
Oh my
what do you mean?
The way he blunders through life. It's not surprising that he always thinks he's the victim of some practical joke. He's the victim of a joke, all right, but it's more cosmic than practical.
I can't get it. There we go.
Bye. Bye, Nancy.
I know where to go. I know where to go. Okay, I keep hearing a noise in here and I'm starting to get scared. And there's like no pets in here at all, so it's just me. Man, the soundtrack to this game is awesome.
I'm glad I wasn't standing over that. Whoa.
Okay, I want... If someone came to me and said, I will build you any house you want. You don't have to pay for it. It's like, okay, I want Nancy Drew's house from the game. I want a secret passageway like this here. And I want a great big library like from the treasure in the Royal Tower. And just keep like spewing off these huge ideas and stuff like that, and it'd be like, oh my gosh. And like for me to get to my streaming setup and stuff like that, I'd go through like 5 or 6 different you know, like a secret passageways. Like, you know, like from the games. It'd be so cool. Oh, if I could let that like actually happen, it'd be so cool. Oh, my head's gonna hurt.
Hello?
Can you help me distract Lucas for a minute by staying at your desk? He wants to set up a prank for you.
I will sit here and be your unsuspecting prank victim, and finally I will be able to catch him in the act.
See you later.
See you later, Nancy.
So I got a question. Is it bad that I want to get a Switch just for one game?
What are you wearing? You look like you're in a cartoon.
It's for the festival.
It's so puffy. Are you sure you're even in there?
Thank you very much, Lucas.
You're welcome.
Okay, Carl is distracted.
All right, I'm off. Wish me luck.
The middle of this message is in some sort of code. I bet if I try moving the letters around in the columns, I can figure out what it says.
I want to get... The only game that I'm going to get for the Switch is the Assassin's Creed 3 game. Like, I have it for the Xbox, but the you know, like, being able to play it anywhere I want, you know, that is, like, just so amazing to me. Yeah, no, that place was cool. I want, oh yeah, and I want the roll top desk from the Secret Shadow Ranch. Like, it'd be awesome to, like, build a house that, like, incorporates one small aspect of all the games that I play, like, throughout the entire house, you know? Like, have, like, one room dedicated to, like, you know, or, like, have, like, Maddie's, living room with the roll-top desk from the, you know, from the Secret Shadow Ranch. Put it in there, you know, and have, like, each room be dedicated to a bunch of games if they're kind of like. Am I timed on this? Times like this, I wish this TV was touchscreen. So I'll be having a vlog go up on my personal YouTube channel tomorrow, but I'm also going to be having a vlog coming up Saturday or Sunday next, like this Saturday and Sunday, because my mom, my sister, and I are going to go see the Jonas Brothers. So we're really excited. Okay, how do you spell spiel? Okay. Hey, I spelled it right! But yeah, we're gonna go see the Jonas Brothers, and it's just gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun to do.
I got it. I need to track down these locations and find all of the hidden notes.
Does it matter what order you find these in? Or just the fact that you find them? Yes. Yes, that kitchen was pretty cool.
This must be one of the musical notes I need. That must be another of the musical notes I need. There's a letter G on the doorbell. I bet it's another one of the notes I need.
So I tried recording from my playthrough that I'm gonna be having up soon, but it was gonna be me playing the Sherlock Holmes game that I can't stream for some reason, but for some reason I couldn't. If you hit Alt Tab, it exits out the game, it minimizes it for you to be able to do stuff on your computer. But for some reason it wouldn't go. So, and I kept trying to pause it so I could exit out the game and then restart it. And it just wouldn't go. I kept pressing buttons on my keyboard. It's why can I not pause this game? So, I don't know if I can. For some reason, it just wouldn't go. for some reason. Like I clicked like P and escape and stuff like that, and it would not go. So I have no idea how to pause that game. And I was really starting to get mad.
That engraving must be one of the letters that Lucas's dad was talking about.
Like, now I'm like really mad because like I really want to play it, but I don't want to have to be forced to play the entire game all the way through because I don't know how long that'll take me, and I don't really want to leave it on all night and then play it, you know, and then play from where I left off the next day. You know, sorry. So like, you know, it just like really stinks.
There must be a specific order to play these in.
Guess I didn't do it right.
Did that.
Wait a minute. That's why I didn't go over here.
That must be one of the hidden notes. I wonder what this does.
Get my book.
I should try that with my phone. All right, it looks like I'll be getting security alerts on my phone now. Looks like it's missing 2 dials.
I have one. Got this stupid thing right here. I always forget this, like always.
There must be directions for how to use this somewhere.
Yay.
There must be cameras throughout the castle.
Renata!
Is that Renata? What's she doing there?
Let's see what she was doing there. That was weird.
Renata must have dropped this. I should figure out what it's for.
I know, I know.
Third clock from left, 1921. This must be how Renata opened the clocks. I'll need to try this out myself.
Yes?
What were you doing in the shop?
I don't remember being in the shop.
But I saw you.
I'm sure you did. I'm an old woman. I can't be expected to remember everything.
I think you're just hiding behind that to avoid answering my questions.
Just wait. Should you live to be an old woman, you'll know what it's like.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Goodbye.
That was so funny.
Monster sighted on castle grounds. This is not a drill. Monster sighted on castle grounds. This message will not repeat.
Go, 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 go! To the security thing! Go, go, go!
There's someone in the courtyard. It's the monster. I better go see if I can track it.
I'm sorry. I'd be the type of girl that's just like, oh hey, there's a monster! 911. Or if I wasn't that brave, I'd be, oh hey, there's a monster! And either I'd A, pass out, or B, run away screaming and crying.
It's the monster!
Because look, I mean, even she's scared.
It hasn't noticed me. I should try to get closer without being seen.
Excuse me.
Whoa!
That would scare the shit out of me. Person who made those noises is the same person who plays Nancy, or at least it sounds like it.
It looks like that one lever is blocking the rest.
I
need to see if I can slide it free.
Yay. Yes.
Oh, that was too close. Well, this certainly proves it was not my imagination.
Okay, everybody, so that is it for tonight's stream. Thank you all so much for stopping by and watching me stream. Glad I was, able to play for, a decent amount tonight. Yeah, like I said, I'll post a link to my personal YouTube channel on my Twitter sometime tonight. This video will be up on my YouTube soon. If you want, then links to all my social media down below for you all. Wow. I need to leave a link to my book as well. I need to do that sometime. I am exhausted because I've been so busy. Like, I'm not even, it's not even funny. Chrissy, you are welcome for the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you all will be able to join me tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern time when I continue and maybe finish playing the Amazing Spider-Man game. Then, oh gosh, I was gonna start the Sherlock Holmes: The Devil's Daughter, but I don't know what I can do now, because I was gonna play that in October, but I want to play it now too. I don't know. I'll figure out something. I have a ton of games. Who knows? I might start playing something else. I might play a game from my childhood. Who knows? Who knows? I have quite a few games that I played when I was a kid, so I might just play those for the nostalgia. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed my stream. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Hope you all will be able to join me tomorrow again at 8 p.m. Eastern time when I continue and maybe, very, very maybe, finish the Amazing Spider-Man game. Hope you all enjoyed this stream, and I'll see you all soon. Bye, guys.
You know me. When I make a promise.
Resist your desire for revenge, Altair. Speak truth, and they will see their error.
He executed our youngest son, Maria. He deserves to die.
Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family.